True confession, I am an annoyingly picky reader. I really like to get a lot of books, and there are a lot of books that catch my attention because of a great cover. There are a lot of times that books catch my attention because of a great description. There are times when a book catches my attention because a character sounds very interesting. And sometimes a book catches my attention because I might, while in the library or doing a sneak peek inside on Amazon, I might see something early on in the book that really hooks me, and I'll get that book and it'll go on my bookshelf. Well, it's one of many bookshelves that I have. But sometimes the books get to the bookshelf and then they stall. And so I've wondered many times, what is the disconnect between the book that I buy because I was interested when I first looked at it and the book that ends up stacked up on the bookshelf right here in back of me and at other places in my house and in my garage? What is that drives me to go from having and possessing the book, whether it's a physical copy of a book here or it's a book that's on my Kindle device, to the point that I actually read it? And I think a lot of that goes into how a book grabs me right off the bat in those first few pages. If a book really hooks me right off the bat, or if it's a book that a lot of people are talking about that are very interested in it, then it's something that I'll really persevere. Now, one of the books that I'm reading right now is The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas, and that's a book that really hooked me right off the bat, number one. And number two, people have really been talking about it in light of some of the incidents that have happened in the last few years across the United States. And number three, when you look at the movie that came out, I haven't looked at the movie that came out because I'm really trying to finish the book before I jump into the movie. Those are things that really spark my interest a little bit more. And as people have talked more about that book, for example, by Angie Thomas, it's got me to thinking a little bit more that, maybe that's something I really want to read. And that's something that can really get me into it. When I see good reviews on Amazon, I don't totally go by reviews on Amazon because sometimes people have agendas with their Amazon reviews. And so you have to take a little bit of it with a grain of salt. And you also have to read a wide range of reviews. So don't just read the 5-star reviews, read some of the 2 and 1-star reviews as well to get a feel, a little bit more of a broad spectrum of what the readers, hopefully legit readers, are talking about, and hopefully they're not trolls. But I like to find something that's just gonna hook me right off the bat. That's going to take me from the point of buying the book to possessing it and then to reading it. And again, a lot of it is going to come down to compelling characters and really those first couple pages that hook me right off the bat and make me want to push through to the end. Because again, I am a slow reader. I am a very finicky reader. I'm a very picky reader. And if something loses me at some point, I may not get back on the horse. I may not get back on the bike. And so grab me right off the bat, hook me, take me right through to the end. Those are things that I'm looking for in a book. That and a great story with great characters too. But that's kind of a given, right?